Yo, what's good everyone? Welcome back to a brand new video. I hope everyone out there is having a pretty good day. Today's video is going to be something a little bit different. We're not going to be collecting money from our machines. We're not going to be doing anything vending related basically. Today is August 17 and school starts when again?
In 2 days.
In 2 days already. So that's what, August 19?
Yes.
That's crazy. School already in 2 days. Obviously, you guys know we do have a vending machine business, but a lot of people didn't know that I used to sell chips and candy in high school. Which, by the way, fun fact, you can make a lot of money selling chips and candy. So since school does start in 2 days, I'm gonna take you guys with me to Sam's and I'm gonna show you exactly what chips I sold, what candy I sold. You can most likely sell chips in middle school and high school. What about elementary? Imagine like little kids walking around with like chips and like candy and stuff.
They'll get caught too easily.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, if you're watching right now and you're like in kindergarten or something and you want to try it out, you know, if you get caught.
Kindergarten?
If you get caught, you get caught. I got caught selling chips after my second year, so I couldn't sell chips no more. They tried taking my bag. They actually tried taking my bag. Just remember, you can't sell chips in every single school, but as long as you keep it low key, I mean, you'll be good. You'll be good. I'll show you guys at the end of the video how I took my chips. Anyways, if you guys do enjoy the video, drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's go to Sam's. I think the highest it got over there was what, like 80 degrees, 75?
70.
Yeah, it's crazy. Look at that, 102 degrees.
Nothing close to LA.
By the way, real quick, do we look darker? I feel like I look darker because we were at the beach for like from morning to night almost. I know you look darker.
And then the next day too.
Yeah, the next day also. I know you look dark for sure.
I do?
Yeah, your face. I know some people don't really know what Sam's is, but it's basically what like Costco, BJ's. I don't know what people have in other states.
BJ's.
Yeah.
The BJ's that we have here is a restaurant.
Alright guys, so look, before we go to Sam's, I'm gonna tell you guys the story on how I started selling chips or what got me into selling chips. So like I said, I sold chips for 2 years of high school. It was my junior and senior year. Basically, one day I went to class, you know, I sat down and the kid in front of me was selling chips. He had like those plastic bags from like Target or something. And I was pretty surprised because a lot of people were actually buying chips from him. So I was like, you know what? That's a pretty good idea. Let me buy chips myself and start making some money too. So a few days pass by, I go to Sam's, I get the membership, and I think for the first day, I only bought 3 boxes of chips just to like test it out and make sure that they would actually sell. But pretty much the rest was history. Next day, I went to school, I took a bag of chips with me, and I sold the whole thing in one day, 1 box of chips. So after selling chips for a few months, I was like, you know what? What if I get one of my friends to sell chips for me? Wouldn't that be smart? So not only did I get 1 friend or 2 friends, but I got 3 of my friends to sell chips for me. They had to sell 1 box a day, and at the end of the week on Friday, that would be like their paycheck, you know, their payday. I would pay them. Now that I think about it, that was pretty smart. I had a whole business in high school, if you think about it. Now I can already see a few comments. Oh, Jaime, what about, do you need a permit for that? Hey, let's not talk about that, okay? All right, let's go.
Oh, it's hot. It's too hot to be wearing pants.
I'm wearing pants. I feel like we picked the wrong day to come to Sam's. It's like the middle of the day on a Saturday. Probably the busiest day to come to Sam's.
It's gonna be really packed.
Tell him how much gas was over there in California.
5.
And look how much gas is right here, $2.11 in Texas. Okay, so there's actually a lot of people in here, so hopefully it's not too hard to record. But anyways, right now we are in the candy section, so I'm gonna walk you guys through on what candy I sold and what candy was my best seller. Again, like I said in the beginning, I didn't really sell candy because it doesn't really sell good, but I'm still gonna show you guys what candy sold the best for me.
Can I guess?
You what?
I wanna guess.
You wanna guess?
Was it these?
Those are your favorite, right?
Yeah.
That's actually her favorite candy. Those, I don't think I ever sold those just because in the heat they get like really sticky. I don't think I sold those. I think the only candy I sold in high school, to be honest, was Skittles for sure. I sold Skittles. You guys actually have a ton of options for Skittles that y'all can get. For example, you guys can get the red ones. Yeah, I have the blue ones, the wild berry purple ones, the sour ones, which they're her favorite. I wouldn't sell the sour ones just because a lot of people don't like sour candy. It's 68 cents for 1 packet. If you sell it for $1, you know, you make what, 30-cent profit. But for example, the Airhead Bites, they are 59 cents each. So you make 40 cents profit. So
There we go.
there's an employee that walked right by us and saw me record. Hopefully we don't get kicked out. I don't know if gum would sell good because, I mean, everyone has gum in high school, you know? Everyone has gum in school. Did you see that?
I did.
You did?
Yeah. Yeah, I turned around right when she was putting it under her shirt.
Yeah, like.
It's because there's a box that's already open, and she came over here and she grabbed one of the trolley.
No, it was 2.
It was 2?
Yeah.
She's trying to be slick.
Is she still looking?
No.
Sour Patch is also really, really good. You can get the Sour Patch Watermelon or the kids. I never sold these, the Lifesaver gummies, but if somebody else was selling them, I would be like one of the first people to buy those because those are really, really good. The bad thing is that each one comes out to $1.25. So you would have to sell them for like $2 to make profit. So this one right here is actually a variety pack. It comes with Hershey's, Reese's, Kit Kats. This is mostly chocolate though. Is there one with candy? You know, purple Skittles, red Skittles, sour Skittles, and also 2 different types of Starburst. Each one is 65 cents. Sell them for $1 and you make 35-cent profit. All right, but anyways, what I sold the most in high school is chips.
But Jaime, what kind?
She got so mad that she punched the box. Look at this.
Why would I do that? Why was I mad, Jaime?
I don't know, you tell me. I'm just playing, she actually didn't. Back when I sold chips, I think I tried every single box. I tried the regular hot chips, I tried Sun chips one time, they didn't do good. The only box that I was able to sell is of course hot chips. Just because our school was what, like 99.9% Hispanic?
Oh really? Was it?
Yeah, not in a bad way, but that was what our school was made of, you know, like mostly Hispanic kids. But I have some bad news. It's so sad. You want to tell him? I don't think I can tell him.
Baby, you got this.
This box of hot chips, okay, that I used to sell. You guys see that bag right there? It's the hot flaming nacho Doritos. Those used to be Munchies, which were the first to go. Every single time I would sell chips, Munchies was always the first one to sell.
And now they're gone.
But they don't have it no more. They took it out for some reason. I don't know why. I'm so mad about that. The profit on chips is not too bad. Each bag comes out to about 43 cents. So if you sell it for $1, of course you make 60 cents on profit. But whatever you guys do, do not buy the small bags of chips, okay? Especially if you're in high school. No high school student is gonna want a tiny bag of chips, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, if you do, you can try selling them for like 50 cents. Imagine if we sold this in high school, like it was maybe like 25 cents per dip. You'll be walking around with the dip around the hallways.
Dang, that's expensive, baby.
25 cents per dip?
Yeah. See.
You know what? Nobody can see me record if I'm like that. I'm gonna look weird talking into an aisle. You can't even read. Alright guys, look, if y'all want to sell chocolate at school, I would not recommend it if you live in Texas, if you live in what, California,
Arizona.
But if you live in Alaska, if you live in Minnesota, would that be okay?
New York, yeah.
Cause of course it's chocolate, it's gonna melt. I think I tried selling chocolate like one day and it was a mess. Like just don't sell chocolate if you live in a hot state. But if you guys do decide to sell chocolate, I would say that the best sellers for chocolate is gonna be either Snickers or just peanut M&Ms. What do you think?
Snickers.
Oh look, another fundraising kit. So this one has 52 bars. How much is this? $32. Each one comes out to 60 cents. So you'll make like 40-cent profit on each bar. But I don't think any of this will sell good. Only the Kit Kats maybe, the Hershey's. There's a ton of chocolates you guys can pick. We have Twix. Each one comes out. Oh wait, these are the king size. All of these.
What about those?
Oh yeah. If you want to sell chocolate and you live in a hot state, you can buy like a cooler, maybe a lunch box.
Put ice in it?
No, like those freeze packs that you can reuse.
Oh yeah.
You know what I heard once? I don't know if it's a true story, but supposedly it was in the news or something. But supposedly somebody had like a full-on candy store in the restroom in their school. Do you believe that?
That's gross.
I don't know, like
was there like a table set up?
I think, yeah, I think it was a table, and when kids would go to the restroom, they could buy. Like, it was crazy how it
How would
worked.
they take it out?
I don't know. I really have no idea. I'll try to find that video if I can, but that was crazy. He said that in one school year, he made $30,000.
Dang.
But that supposedly, again, he had like other people in other schools doing the same thing.
Oh, I did hear about that.
You heard about
yeah,
that?
I did.
That was crazy. I'm gonna try to look for it.
Let me get this straight, Nathan. You earned roughly $33,000
Yes.
selling candy out your school bathroom.
Yes.
You wanna try? You wanna try? Here, hold the camera. Careful, huh?
Don't drop it.
Yeah, put it in your face though. And just say what you're doing.
Hi.
Be like, hi guys, I'm at Sam's right now.
Hi guys, I'm at Sam's right now.
Who do y'all watch on YouTube? From now on, when people ask you who your favorite YouTuber is, you say Jaime, okay? All right, bye.
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 They're so cute. My cheeks hurt.
Wait, what was I doing here? Oh yeah, I forgot what the point of the video was. But anyway, something that also sells really good is pastries. You guys know my best seller right now for my vending machine business is pastries. For example, honey buns, they do really good. What else does good?
Donuts.
Yeah, donuts. I feel like the chocolate donuts do better than the powdered ones. Do you think cinnamon rolls would do good in school? I don't know. I don't think so. I think they're too big. Maybe like in first and second period, pastries would do really good, right?
Yeah.
For breakfast. Yeah, in the mornings for breakfast. Alright guys, so we just made it back home, and before we end the video, I'm gonna show you guys exactly what bags I use to take the candy and chips to school, and also of course how much money I paid my friends to sell candy and chips for me. Alright, so look, you guys have two options to take the candy and chips. Option number one is to use a regular duffel bag. This one is a little bit too big. I wouldn't use this just because this thing is huge and I'm not gonna be carrying this whole thing just full of snacks around the whole school. I did see a few people in my school using a duffel bag, but again, it's not really my thing. So the way I did it to take my chips is just using a regular plastic grocery bag. This one is from Walmart. So real quick, let's go into my office and show you guys exactly how I did it. Let's go. Okay, so look, each box of chips comes with 30 bags inside, and you can actually fit 15 bags of chips into one plastic bag. So what I would do is I would fill up 2 bags full of chips, and that's what I would take to school. And check it out, that's pretty much how it was whenever I was selling chips. I would just walk around the hallways or around school carrying a bag like this. Is it kind of embarrassing?
No.
Not really, right? And I know it doesn't look professional, it doesn't look clean or organized, but it does the job right, okay? Of course, if you want to be a little bit more professional, get yourself a duffel bag, a backpack, or something, just a bag. You can put all your chips inside, all the candy inside. You can maybe even fit drinks like Gatorade, Capri Sun, soda. But just know if you put drinks, it's gonna be heavy, like really heavy. I tried selling Gatorade once and I think I only used or took like 2 Gatorades a day. Anyways, real quick before we end the video, for everyone that wanted to know how much I paid my friends to sell candy and chips for me, I would pay them $50 at the end of the week on Friday to sell chips. That's pretty good, right?
I should have been your friend.
That's $200 a month, and that's really good for somebody that doesn't have a job. That's actually how I got them to sell chips. They didn't have a job, they wanted money, so I was like, hey, sell chips, I'll give you $50 at the end of the week, and they did it. So look, if they sold 30 bags a day for 5 days, of course, that's $150, right? Per person. After I buy more product for each one of them, I think I'm left over with like $80. So if I'm left with 80, I give them $50 each. I still profit $30 per person. So $30 times 3 people, that's $90. So basically I was making anywhere from $150 to $200 a week just by selling chips at school. That's a part-time job right there. I did have a job at that time, so basically all the money I was making, I would spend it on food, you know, to go out to eat for lunch. Everyone else was going to like 7-Eleven, Cece's Pizza, and we were going to, you know, Chicken Express, Cane's.
You. At that time I wasn't. Was it? When
Oh
I
yeah.
was a thing? Yeah.
Never mind. I guess I was going out to eat. You mad now?
I was starving.
Anyways, that's pretty much it for the video. That's how much money I made in high school selling chips. Of course, you can make a lot more if you get more people to sell. This sounds kind of sketchy, like just hearing it, getting people to sell for you. If any of you out there start selling chips or candy in school, let me know down below how much money have you made, or if you've done it in the past, comment down below how much money have you made selling chips or candy. Again, that's all for the video. Drop a like, subscribe if you haven't, click the link down below for merch, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.